I mix it, but
you want to mix the clay for me? Thank you. So in the meantime, I show again how to mix, how to step by step. So because I want, if you learn things the wrong way, it's a pity because I'll have to unlearn it again, and that's more difficult than learning. Yeah. Put it on. I think that must be more than 2. Oh, perfect. Grams of sand. 500 grams of sand. Yes. Yeah, if you put on the right button, it goes to 0. Thank you. So, like I told, yes, so more volume is the lower tone. So if I put more clay inside, the volume will get smaller, so the tone will be higher. That's why I always use the weights.
It's more like idli.
Idli.
What you had yesterday.
Yes. What I do, you see, I already shape it a little bit. But when I put too hard here, what easily happens, this will go wrong. So you have to really take care. Feel with your thumb almost how thick the clay is. It's like you can feel the wall through the clay. Like magic. If this in the beginning, because a lot of times you don't have enough clay to end with, because you didn't, or you took too much. So you can also in the beginning use 110 grams, just to practice, you know. And then slowly, you always think you don't have enough, but most of the time you will. Tool like this, and you can make it of bamboo too, but it's soft, so it doesn't damage the so, and with a little bit, not like that, but like that, you pull the clay out. So we take a, to do your hair, you know, and not too close. Let's wait a bit. See here it already gap is. See now it's loose. Now we can try if it comes out. Ta-da! Okay, good.
You shouldn't have to tap.
I pull the clay like this, and again we have cracks. And then we have the scratcher. Here it is. Yes, because you want to connect these parts. I think because my so let's see if this works. Otherwise I make a new one, because I need to find out why with me. Okay. But if you get another clay, I feel like a child who needs to learn again. You know? So, again, you go try, I go make. Now I'm going to do it on my own speed. Because you already saw.
Now we put.
But you can make, if you want the lower tuning, you also can make a bigger mold.
Okay.
So you can choose to make flutes with thicker walls. Maybe for this clay, it's maybe the solution.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. So I don't want it to dry now. So I go try a different technique to get the clay out. And just dry it a little bit. So what I do, take a piece of clay. I make like this, and I go see if I can put it off the walls. You see? Carefully. Change in heat when you put it in the oven, and also you have a much smaller shrink. So now again we go put the slip. With this stick, I close the shape, you see? And with this one, I want it a little bit flat, like an oval, like it's oval like this, and it's oval like that. So now it's still really soft, but that doesn't matter. So now we see how the flat side is, and now I go make the face of the bird or of the fish. I put my finger under. Nature too, the ways some plant grows. That's the shape I like. Okay, now we have the shape of the flute. What we do, we put it apart for a while. This we don't need now. Dry it, the air wants to get out, and giving some cracks here. So, but first we dry it a little bit more.
We can make
yeah, but first you need to learn to do it.
We will do like this. We can make it body and 20 something.
Normally I make first these shapes,
Okay.
and I put them in those fine particles out, and putting it like a really smooth layer over the other particles. So it's almost like polishing. So you're getting the best out of it. After the food is finished, it also will stay good. Now we're going to make the mouthpiece. Most important part of the whole flute. With this shape of 10 centimeters.
Tasty.
Let's see, okay. That's a good one. Okay, so want after it. And take care, because the clay is still soft, you don't push it in, so when you make a drill, you slowly drill it in, turn around and put it out. Now what we do with the drill I had, I put it in, and just under the rim I cut it off, just like that. And now you have a sharpened label. It looks round like this, but if you look like that, it's straight, and you can see, and you can even wait with your finger make the distance from the mouthpiece need to be like 2/3 of the circle. So this is like this, and a bit sticks out. Yeah, is that clear? The other thumb. So now this works. We have the thumbs never like this, because they hit each other. It's always a small, and it's always this hole is first. You know that. With this pentatonic tuning are almost the same. So you use the same drill on these holes. It's a nice tool also for smoothing the holes. See what I do with the sharp tip? I push the clay back a little bit. Or throw it away and start again. So, and with this I can make it even more, you see?
ಅದನ್ನ ತಿರುಪಿ ಎದ್ದಾಗ என்ன பண்ணோம் வேற இடத்துல ஏர் இதாகும்.
This is good, I think. Yes, okay. And you will have to find yourself which stick is the best. You have to find out which stick is the best for your flute. So you make flutes and you think, that's a little bit too loud. Okay. Sometimes you can feel how dry is this. Really don't fit anymore. So we open it up again because it shrank. Again.
In the mouthpiece also little scratches.
Yes.
This clay, because your clay is no problem.
Yeah.
This clay we can little scratches we can fix together.
Yes. So now you see with the scratches we put them together. Now I take a little bit of clay here, you see. We don't need electricity. You see, and I make it wet. And then I have this. I put it in here. I go around. We did this, yeah. But now we go roll it. You see, I roll it, and I roll the clay inside those scratches. You see? Also here. I don't roll. I take the clay off. So this tool you already use. Yes, because this clay is China clay, and this China clay is made for high firing. It's like porcelain clay, It really cracks easy. It's really good for throwing and for pouring, but not. I see that my lay beam is too high, so I put the lay beam. You see, with 2 fingers, I push it a little bit down until it's almost tuned, because I know the drills. And you know how to tune? Do you tune instruments? Yeah. Do you tune?
Yeah, ocarina.
Yes. So the first one. Normally I take a tuning device, and the clay of course shrinks, so the tone gets higher. It's 440, so you have to see how much you need to go lower to get, after firing, the right tune. So I think this is enough to. Oh, it's okay, flute. Finish this decoration, you can finish the decoration, and then you put your surround sign and your master title, and you collect your money. No. By putting 3 holes, so you have an extra hole, a little bit too high, then you close 1 hole. So normally what I do when I have the flute tuned, I put a rim here. And I put a rim here. This is just to show now. Look. Almost G, you see? And suppose I make another rim. And I put it here, you see? F sharp already. So like this technique, you can, if you have a flute, you can really find a way to get every flute in pitch. So that's one of the techniques. That's really hard wax in different colors. They're used for furniture. I take a little bit and I make it warm in my fingers. It gets soft. I put it in because it's the same color as the Terra Sigillata, and then you don't see it. But that's the way I tune my flutes. And sometimes after a flute is done, you already make ocarinas, so you have different ways. There are many different ways of making ocarinas. Like my first ocarinas are always made with these molds. You like me to show you the small ocarina, or are we sticking with this?
Finish?
Yes.
Crack will happen.
Thicker flutes crack. Thinner flutes.
No crack.
No. It's
Yeah,
not crack.
because we will put giant.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Our flute will make a.
You haven't invited me since years, only when somebody is coming who is interesting for you.
What I want to say, we still have some problems with the clay. We did.
He's a bit proud and stuff, but if you ask him, he's always stops speaking.
I give him a CD. I give him a present.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give and tell or anything.
Yes, it's nice. It's nice.
Things are also working very well. Morning.
I go show you. Hey guys, let's take a bigger mold.